Hi friends, my name is Nick and you know I'm a long-time trader. So the developers of Skynet Bot asked me to tell you what settings to set and how to trade with a robot in a bad market situation. But first of all, I wouldn't recommend anyone to trade in a bad market situation because chances are high that the results will not be desirable and it's much better for you to stay away from such a bad market. But these guys told me to show you how to set up the bot to trade in such bad market situations. So how do you understand such a bad market? Let me show you something very closely here right now. Let's first set it up and see, then I'll tell you how to identify if the market, you first have to learn how to identify market situations, but this is what we did. We have to save these settings and start the robot. So it is imperative to look at the chart. You have to look at the chart and see what the market situation is like, and then you understand how the price is moving. Otherwise, if you don't understand how the price is moving, you might not be able to identify that this market is bad or good. So we see the robot has already lost the first trade. That's not a big deal. You watch to see if there are any big impulses and any pullbacks in such a market situation. So let's look at the trend movements, analyze for 5 minutes, and then we can decide what settings we can set in the robot, because as you can see, the settings that we began with, they were not working. So let's first trade around for 5 minutes and see if we have to set the new settings according to what the market is doing. So for now, the first two trades are not really good. So this guy asked me to show you how to set the robot during a bad market. How do you identify a bad market? This is when you're having so many bad trades. Of course, all markets will look the same, but then if you have a losing streak, then you just know this is a very bad market. Okay, let's see the market situation here. It's very important to see the price action. Of course, we want to set the settings. The settings we began with, they're not working in this kind of market. So we are looking at the market situation and see what settings to set the robot in. So what does this mean? This means that you can trade in any market situation if you're using this software. Let's try to change the settings and try to improve our thingy. We try to improve our results. Use advanced settings as well. Everything you do, you have to save. Everything you do, you have to save the settings so that you don't keep operating on the old settings. Remember, it's all about setting the settings, and everything is automated. You start and stop the robot after trading. So I had to change the settings. I want to see if the settings are good with the market situation right now. So as you've seen, the settings are not appropriate with the market, so I need to change them again and just try with a different kind of market. So let's change the RSI. The best settings in RSI, you just have to change them and try to do something different, because we've seen the other settings are not appropriate with the market, so we have to restart it again and see how this one goes. Remember, I told you this is for a bad market situation. So we are seeing a very bad market situation right here. So this is why we have to keep adjusting the settings until we survive in this bad market. But I already told you it's not recommended to trade in a bad market when you understand that the market is not moving well. So it's better to stay off and keep yourself safe. All right. Then you might ask me, but you're trading with a robot. Yes, it's a robot, but it's not immune to the bad market situation. So when the market is not good, it's better to, and you can see that within the first minutes of trading, it's better to see that the market is not good and then come back next time when the market is okay for you. Yes, just like a human mind, the robot also trades very perfectly in better market conditions. Maybe it's a little better, but not that very good. It's not yet that good the way it should be. But we understand it's a bad market, so let's wait and see it before we draw our own judgment from this. Okay, with these settings, we can see the trading is already getting better, but still we need some adjustment. So let's look at the whole market general structure, and then we can change things according to the market. So right about now, we see the market is really uptrending. It's an uptrending market, and the RSI is in overbought conditions. So it's a little bit contradictory because market is continuing up, but then RSI shows that there will be a reverse or something. So let's be patient. Okay, now trading results are getting a little better right here. we're at a resistance level. Of course, we can see RSI already shows that we're at a resistance level, but the trend is a sharp uptrend and it continues going up. So if the market stabilizes, then I just have to change the settings a little and make sure that I adjust the settings according to the market conditions. It's very, very important, because the robot cannot set itself if you don't interrupt it and try to set the settings. Of course, you don't have to interrupt the trades. You don't have to participate in taking the trades. Your job is to change the settings. So my job is to change the settings. Once the market stabilizes right here, now we can see I've already told you there was a resistance level here, and now market has been rejected from up. It's dropping down. I'll have to wait and see if it's really going down, and I can readjust my settings. So for now, remember guys, this is only the first version of this robot and it is being finalized. So we cannot draw a quick judgment right here, because this is the very first version, and if something doesn't work, then you need to practice a bit with the robot. Of course, you need to practice with the robot while following the simple settings that you're supposed to say. Although the robot makes trading easier and automates every aspect, you still need to set the right trading pairs and the right settings while trading. By right settings, I mean set the RSI at 70% and 30%, and then set a good risk management strategy where you don't have to place 100% of your account balance. All right, that's what I mean. So you might say, oh, now everything has been automated, I don't have to do anything, I just have to let the robot do everything for me. No, the robot will do what you order it to do at the beginning of the trading session. So this is what we call what you put in is what you get out. So set the right settings according to your risk appetite and according to the normal settings of the indicators. I've already told you this bot is designed according to my strategy, and I like to use the RSI at 30 and 70. So there we go. Some plus trades have been coming in while I was talking to you, which is a good thing. So I love to see this, and the fact that this is the very first version of this bot, I'm looking forward to better results from this team. Another reminder, this is only the first version of the bot, so we cannot make any judgments, but we have to keep practicing and see while setting the right settings and also choosing the right pairs. Of course, you choose the pair by yourself and then run the bot. So there we go. We've seen some huge plus trades right here, and thanks to this robot. So it's taken some nice trades, and then I have to stop it right there. Okay, it's been a very nice session. Yes, it began very poorly, but with customization of the strategy and adjusting the settings, things just got better along the way. So this is what the guys sent me to tell you, the Skynet guys. So make sure you subscribe to their Telegram channel, and they will be there to answer everything that you have. Any questions that you have about the robot, these guys will give you the answers right there. So subscribe to their Telegram channel, Skynet Traders. They are developers, of course, they develop trading robots. So I wish you the best in your trading, and I wish you the best of the future. See you next time.